Hello once again. This is me, Leonard Wells, broadcasting as usual from Studio B here in the Smile Factory in downtown Lancashire, north of Manchester. As usual, my resident studio engineer, a very sweet guy called Adolf Appelstrudel from Berchtesgaden in Bavaria, has limited me to a measly 12 digital megaburgers. So unfortunately, once again, I have to deny you the thrill and joy of my world-famous rendition of Nessun Dorma. So apologies, but I am assured that all will be well for my next broadcast. So do please tie a knot in your duvet tonight to remind you. Thank you. My saga tonight took place in Hokum County, just a few miles on the United States side of the border between Mexico and the United States. It was a very hot Saturday afternoon, and Officer Joe Gatinsky was sitting smoking in his patrol car when he spotted a cloud of dust approaching in the distance. He was amazed to note that the car was keeping to the speed limit and being driven very, very carefully. "That's the one I'm going to pick today," he says, and he set off in hot pursuit. He pulled the car over. In the front was a male driver and a sleeping female companion, and two sleeping males in the back. "Now don't be alarmed, folks," the patrol officer says. "I've no complaints about your driving. In fact, it was so good, I'm putting your name forward for our weekly prize of $150 for the most conscientious driver passing through this county. May I see your driving license to note down the details so we know where to send the check?" The driver looked flustered and put his hand first in one pocket and then another. He opened the glove compartment, which wakened the woman sleeping next to him. She noted the patrolman's gun and notebook through the window and, half asleep, mumbled, "Tak no notice of him, officer. He's always this way after a few drinks." The noise woke one of the two men in the back, who also spoke. "Anyone got any more of those marijuana cigars handy?" This woke the fourth occupant of the car. On seeing the patrolman at the window, he spoke. "Didn't I say stealing this car would get us into trouble?" At this point, there was a muffled Mexican voice from the boot, or as they say in America, the trunk. "Señor, have we across at the border? My wife and my 7 children. We are gasping for a drink." Thank you and good night, folks, and see you next week.